Good day, my dear grade 7 students. If you're watching this video, then meaning to say I am not here physically, but it doesn't mean that we will not continue our lesson. So today, we will learn about managing farm waste. Farm waste refers to materials left over from farming activities. This may include crop residues such as rice straw and corn stalks, animal manure, spoiled fruits and vegetables, and even packaging materials used on the farm. These residues can harm the environment if left untreated, but when processed properly, it becomes a valuable resource for your farm. Many people think that farm waste is useless and should simply be thrown away. However, when farm waste is managed properly, it can become a valuable resource. Instead of causing pollution, it can help improve soil quality. It also reduces the farming costs and even support environmental conservation. Effective farm waste management is an important part of sustainable agriculture because it helps farmers maximize available resources while protecting the environment. So why process farm waste? Farm waste, encompassing a diverse range of organic and non-organic materials generated during agricultural activities, is no longer just a byproduct. With proper processing techniques, this waste can be transformed into valuable resources, promoting environmental sustainability and economic benefits for farmers and the agriculture sector. Farm waste processing is the practice of converting agricultural waste materials into useful products. Rather than allowing waste to accumulate or rot in open areas, our farmers can process these materials to create products that benefit their farms. For example, animal manure can be turned into compost. Crop residues can be incorporated into the soil, and some plant waste can be used as livestock feed. Through proper processing, waste becomes a resource rather than a problem. Farm waste processing helps create a cycle where materials are reused and nutrients are returned to the soil, making farming more efficient and environmentally friendly. So why process farm waste? Number one, it enriches the soil. Farm waste contains nutrients that plants need to grow. When organic materials decompose, they release nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium into the soil. These nutrients improve soil fertility and help crops grow healthier and stronger. Second one, it saves money. Processed farm waste can serve as an alternative to commercial fertilizers and soil conditioners. Farmers spend less money on agricultural inputs because they can use materials already available on their farms. Third one, it protects nature. Improper disposal of farm waste can pollute rivers. Not only the rivers, but also the lakes and of course the air. For example, burning crop residues releases smoke and harmful gases into the atmosphere. Proper waste processing reduces pollution and helps maintain a cleaner environment. And the fourth one, of course, it reduces waste. Processing transforms waste into useful products. Instead of throwing materials away, farmers can turn them into compost, fertilizer, or animal feed. This reduces the amount of waste sent to dump sites and promotes responsible resource management. Now let's talk about the methods of farm waste processing. There are several methods used to process farm waste. Each method had a specific purpose, but all aim to make waste useful again. Some methods focus on improving soil fertility, while others produce fertilizers or livestock feed. Choosing the appropriate method depends on the type of waste available and the needs of the farm. So we will discuss different methods of farm waste processing. Let's start with the first one, composting. So when you say composting, composting is decomposing organic waste using microorganisms to produce nutrient-rich compost. Composting is one of the most common methods of farm waste processing. It is the natural breakdown of organic materials by microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi. Materials commonly used in composting includes leaves, grass clippings, vegetable scraps, crop residues, and animal manure. As these materials decompose, they form compost, a dark, soil-like substance rich in nutrients. Compost improves soil structure, increases water retention, and provides nutrients for plant growth. Composting is environmentally friendly because it reduces waste while producing a valuable soil amendment. Next one is fermentation. Fermentation using beneficial microorganisms to break down waste into liquid fertilizer. Fermentation is another method of processing organic waste. Farmers often use fruit peels, vegetable scraps, and other biodegradable materials to create fermented plant juice or foliar fertilizer. The resulting liquid contains nutrients that plants can absorb easily through their leaves. Fermented fertilizers help improve plant growth and can reduce dependence on chemical fertilizers. Next one is we have the burial or direct incorporation. Direct incorporation means burying crop residues directly into the soil to decompose naturally. Instead of removing crop remains after harvest, farmers bury them in the field. Over time, microorganisms break down these materials and release nutrients into the soil. So this method improves soil fertility. Also, it increases organic matter, it enhances soil structure, and it reduces waste disposal problems. Direct incorporation is simple and requires very little equipment, making it practical for many farmers. And lastly, we have the animal feeding. Using certain crop waste as feed for livestock like pigs and chickens. Some farm waste can be safely used as feed for livestock, such as pigs, chickens, goats, and cattle. Examples include vegetable trimmings, certain crop residues, fruit peels, and leftover farm produce. Using suitable farm waste as feed helps reduce feeding costs while minimizing waste. However, farmers must ensure that the materials are safe, nutritious, and free from contaminants that could harm animals. Proper selection and preparation are important to maintain animal health and productivity. Now let's talk about the basket composting. Basket composting involves placing organic waste materials like food scraps and yard trimmings in designated basket with proper aeration. So in this method, organic waste materials are placed inside a basket that allows air to circulate. Proper aeration is important because microorganisms need oxygen to break down organic matter efficiently. Basket composting is beneficial because first, it is inexpensive. Second one, it requires little space. Third one, it reduces household and farm waste. And lastly, it produces nutrient-rich compost for plants. So this method is ideal for beginners who want to start composting. Now these are the steps for basket composting. Number one, select a basket. Choose a sturdy basket with holes for proper airflow. Second one, prepare the basket. Place the basket in a suitable location with good drainage. Third one, layer the bottom. Put dry leaves, twigs, or other coarse materials at the bottom. Fourth one, add organic waste. Okay, what are those? You may add kitchen scraps, vegetable peelings, leaves, and other biodegradable materials. After that, we need to maintain moisture. We need to keep the compost moist, but not too wet. Next one, aerate regularly. You need to mix or stir the contents to provide oxygen. After that, we need to monitor and wait. We need to observe the decomposition process and allow microorganisms to do their work. And last one, harvest the compost. When the compost becomes dark, crumbly, and earthy smelling, it is ready to use as a fertilizer. Next one is the steps for fermentation or foliar fertilizer. First step, we need to prepare the container. Use a clean plastic container or drum. Second one, collect organic waste. Gather all the biodegradable materials such as fruit and vegetable scraps. And let's add sugar or molasses. This provides food for beneficial microorganisms. After that, we need to fill with water. Add enough water to submerge the materials. Then, let's mix it and cover. We need to stir the mixture and cover the container loosely. After that, let's allow it to ferment for several days or weeks. Next, strain the liquid. We need to separate the liquid fertilizer from the solid materials. After that, we need to dilute and use. Mix the liquid with water before application. That is very important. And apply to the plants. Spray the diluted solution onto plant leaves as a foliar fertilizer. This process creates a nutrient-rich fertilizer that supports healthy plant growth. Farm waste should not be considered useless. With proper management and processing farm waste, it becomes compost, fertilizer, livestock feed, and other valuable resources. By processing farm waste, farmers can improve soil fertility, reduce production costs, minimize environmental pollution, and promote sustainable agriculture. And always remember, waste is only waste when we fail to use it wisely. Through proper farm waste management, we can turn waste into a valuable resource that benefits both agriculture and the environment. And as a part of your reflection, I would like you all to get your activity notebook in TLE and answer these three questions. So first question, what surprised you most about managing farm waste? Second one, how can you apply these methods at home or in your school garden? And the third one, why is it important for Filipino farmers to process their farm waste? Thank you for listening. I hope you learned a lot. This is your TLE teacher, Ma'am Jinky. Good afternoon.